A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Lillard against Doncic. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode.
Passes to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And he drives in. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Doncic finds Reeves. Here's Doncic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there.
But 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
So it's the Lakers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense.
Oh, I mean, just spin out, man. Wow.
And make it happen. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to James. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves. Lillard with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
That one misses.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
The Lakers lead by 3. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he gets it back. And that one drops for him. 1:21 left to play in the first. For 3, James. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now Lillard. Over Doncic. The shot by Lillard, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Has to connect. The 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah.
Reeves comes in for James, and Vincent is subbed in for Doncic.
You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Portis' shot is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside, Finney-Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Outside Vanderbilt. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. And here's Portis. Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Connect in at the small forward position. Finney-Smith passes to Vincent. Pass to Reeves. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
That one doesn't drop. Good D by Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Outside Finney-Smith. Now Vanderbilt. Finney-Smith, a screen. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just got his timing down.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Vincent passes to Reeves. And now we've got an intentional foul. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Bucks trail by 5. And they double up on it, Kumpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
LeBron, he's checked in for Goodwin. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
James deciding where to go with it. Counted from distance. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots. Big-time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show. Los Angeles leading by 4. Vincent outside. Pass to James. Oh, misses the dunk. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo.
That is showing up again later. Wow.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Outside Reeves. James, left side. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves with a screen on Trent. Driving to the basket. Goodwin, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Reeves, the pass to James. Now Reeves. Soft touch off the glass. Reeves has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Back to James. Outside Finney-Smith. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Ali. Thank you. Doncic passes to Goodwin. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. For 3. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-7 run. Dane goes in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
We've got 1:23 left in the half. Here's Goodwin. Back to Doncic. Fades away. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Finney-Smith, and Reeves is subbed in for Goodwin.
Austin Reeves.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 4. Reeves with the ball, and Lopez picks him up to the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Lillard can't get it to go. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. Over James. It's Kuzma with the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Reeves, the pass to James. Here's Doncic, defended by Lillard. The fader. Doncic, no good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Lopez with it. And he gets the bucket. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Well, now we have some time to check in with Ali LaForce. Ali.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
Appreciate it, Ali. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Get ready for the half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Inside we have, oh, Giannis powers it down with force.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Hachimura. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Hachimura. So he gets them both. Milwaukee with the ball. 3-point lead. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Reeves. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic outside to the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Lopez against Hayes. Lillard outside. Out to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside. Lakers trail by 3. Double team on James. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen on Kuzma. Doncic with the bucket.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with a finger roll.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Doncic with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. Reeves with the ball. A deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some. Reeves has got 21 points in the game.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. From deep, here's Doncic. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. For Milwaukee, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Doncic passes to Reeves. It's stolen by Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Giannis throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. James passes to Finney Smith. James outside. Pass to Finney Smith. Beyond the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Well, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has gotten his second bucket on the night. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls. Antetokounmpo has got 46. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for LeBron. Vanderbilt, a pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Porter.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Lillard. Out on his own on the break. And Dame Dalla completing the break.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Trent. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gary Trent Jr.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That one misses. And Los Angeles making a change here. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And they go to the intentional foul. James inside. Green covering. No good there. The Bucks leading by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. And And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Goodwin's checked in.
Lakers substitution. Number 30, Jordan Goodwin.
From deep. The Lakers with another miss. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Prince is checked in for Green.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, number 12.
James inside. Prince is there. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
With the floater. Hits yet again. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And an intentional foul right there. A different look for Milwaukee. Livingston, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Milton comes in for Vincent. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Milton. Back to Hachimura. And he banks in the layup.
And Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
The Bucks leading by 7. Here's Portis. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Milton passes to Goodwin. Out to Hachimura. Pass to James. LeBron James with the flush.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Lillard with the ball. And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Goodwin. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Goodwin. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Goodwin's got his first points of the night. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Looking to get everyone checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Livingston. And it's Kyle Kuzma in for Trent. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Milton. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And here's Reeves outside. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Banked it in off the glass.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 56 in the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Hayes. Misses in close. The Bucks leading by 3. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I like how Taurean Prince moves the ball, consistent at getting it to his teammates within the offense.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Lillard for the finish. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now Doncic. From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Reeves has got 32 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And Luka cashes in from long distance.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Loose. It's stolen by Kuzma. And that's an intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Get the first one to drop. Tough on the miss. And the second of two is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he comes up empty at the line. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
And there's James from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Timeout called, the Lakers. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Given the situation. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And here's Milwaukee now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. It was stolen by Lillard. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Reeves. Oh, he nails it! And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. so he can't get either to fall. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, what an impressive scoring performance for you tonight. What was the key?
I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job finding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be ourselves, try to wait for my time in the offensive end.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie.
Fashion Week! Fashion Week!
Same soup, I just had to reheat it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keenan. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. Whole lot. Whole lot. I'm with all that. Whole lot. I'm with all that.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Clippers. For the Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Harden. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Powell. Top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They double-team Wembanyama. That one good for 2.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Harden. Done outside. Back to Harden. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 now.
Beautiful stroke on the 3 ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area.
Wembanyama down low. Leonard's there. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Jones checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Zubac, and he drives in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. A drive by Wembanyama. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Wembanyama down low. Zubac defending. Wembanyama, no good. Clippers leading by 5 from outside the arc. Harden, no good. Wembanyama against Zubac. Shoots from the line, and it falls over the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 12.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
That one drops for him. Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. Here's Bogdanovich. Nobody near Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Pass to Champagnie. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Ready by Bogdanovich. Clippers leading by 6. From 13, Leonard no luck. Simmons against Paul. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Here's Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Leonard the pass to Simmons. Lets it go with a 3. Again, Leonard missing. Wembanyama looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 18 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. And San Antonio shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Spurs passing it around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Clippers substitution. Chris Dunn.
The Clippers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. He takes it in. Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Dunn, wide open. He fires. They get it back. Zubac. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. And that one drops for him. Sohan's got his first points of the night.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn looking over the floor. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
They certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. They get a hand on it. To the inside. Stolen by Zubac. Dunn against Paul. Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Johnson's shot is off. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And an intentional foul right there. James Harden, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
3rd team foul. Clipper substitution. Number 1.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Johnson against Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Here's Bassett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Chris Paul.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The first free throw is good. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Derek Jones. He's off on the second. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. No good on the free throw. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Paul. And the second free throw, good. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Harden, that's good.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Sohan with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Coffey. Scoreless thus far. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And the Spurs making a change here. Paul's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Number 15, Drew Eubanks.
30 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Sohan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Here's Leonard. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Leonard's got 11.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And he's good on the second. That's a 2 from Barnes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Here's the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Clippers leading by 13. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Dunn kicks to Powell. Dunn left side. Zubats with the screen for Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. And that's an intentional foul. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Paul's checked in for Fox.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Wembanyama passes to Barnes, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Chris Paul. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Harden. 10 points for him. Powell with it. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Barnes grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Clippers leading by 13. Here's Harden. bucket is good. Harden's got 12.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Wembanyama with it. Zubac defending. Love the confidence from Wembanyama. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jones is checked in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
The size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Spurs trail by 15. Stolen by Harden. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Here's Paul. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Powell, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Sohan. It's good. Sohan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still get the bucket.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Clippers leading by 12. Pass to Leonard. A rebound by the Spurs.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it's Sohan missing. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Powell. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great 3rd quarter for them offensively.
Just a great player in the open court. Johnson moves so well and able to complete that break.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That free throw, no good. San Antonio making a switch here. Rynham's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Spurs trail by 11. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Clippers
is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Johnson. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Clippers,
First free throw is good.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Clippers. And San Antonio shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Paul's shot is off. Clippers leading by 14. 11 feet away. The rebound by Champagnie. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101
but boy, is it working. That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And the shot goes in. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so they foul intentionally. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
Leonard hits them both.
And seems like he's regaining his focus. The form at the line tonight has not been as good for the most part.
And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, good on that one. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. And of everything he... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
First team.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Jones. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Inside. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles leading by 16. Down low. Here's Leonard. Some solid defense from Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Champagnie. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Leonard from 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night. Sohan inside, working on Jones, and it's Sohan missing. Leonard with the ball. Johnson on him. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 15 points here in the 2nd half.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now done. Pass to Coffey. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Leonard. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's Sohan. Pass to Castle. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Zubac kicks to Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Up top, Leonard unloads. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Harden against Fox, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
De'Aaron Fox, 5th personal foul, 14 fouls.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Leonard, that's for 2. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 29 in the game.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Castle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in.
At the line for the Clippers.
No good on that one. All checked in for the Spurs.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Wembanyama outside. There's 1:40 left in the game. Clippers leading by 16. And he commits the intentional foul.
Chris Paul, 5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first one falls. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for Norman Powell. And Simmons subbed in for Dunn. Here's Johnson. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for James Harden. Branham, good. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Coffey. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And he makes the first.
Amir Coffey at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Simmons. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McLaughlin, the pass to Branham. And here is Johnson. Here's Manu Kelishvili. And Simmons with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. At the line for the Clippers, Ben Simmons.
That's good from Simmons.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Wesley. Can't connect. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts you. This for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city. I promise, I show you around.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At small forward, Jalen Wells.
Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. Moran against Curry. Payne surveying the D. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam.
And man, does Moran put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
By Moody. Here's Wells. Misses the 3. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them.
It just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Bain. 4-3. Pajemski grabs the board. Here's Golden State. Here's Moody. Deflected. And now the Grizzlies on the run from deep. Bain sinks it from distance.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach, he might have had some words for him.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And one thing that Moran has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Hields checked in for the Warriors. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Pajemski. The Grizzlies pull it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter. But definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness. Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
He's off on the first. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Hield passes to Moody. Now Butler. The shot comes out. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Some room here for Bane. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bane's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Moody, good.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Outside Morant. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Butler with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Butler against Morant. Out to Hield. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Clark is checked in for Jackson.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
1:49 left in the first quarter. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies lead by 4. Out left to the wing. Here's Aldama. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And it's rejected. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. And it's Morant missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Morant with it, now guarded by Moody. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 for 8.
Shooting for Memphis, Morant.
First free throw is good. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Spencer's checked in for the Warriors. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. And that one's good. Spencer. 36 seconds left now in the first quarter. Oh, stolen by Payton. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Gary Payton, the second. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Warriors trail by 5. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 61, Pat Spencer.
24 seconds left to play in the first. Kuminga against Jackson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Here's Spencer, defended by Jackson. Pass to Payton. 2 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Payton's got 6 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Payton in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Looney. Second chance effort. Pass to Curry. Outside Payton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis leading by 3. With the step back. Pippen. Pass to Kennard. Knocked away.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Curry with a steal. Here he goes. Basket's good. Curry's got 8.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Memphis leading. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Butler's checked in for Stephen Curry.
On the floor for your Warriors.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Pippen, guarded by Hield. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Pippen, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Butler passes to Looney. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Payton. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. Basket counts. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Moody's checked in for Hield. And he commits the intentional foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
Team foul. Grizzlies subs. Number 7, Santi Aldama.
Pass to Wells. It's stolen by Kuminga. Lets it fly. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis leading by 5. Jackson outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Here's Moody. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Moody. Over Bane. And again, no good by Golden State. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Jackson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right side Moody to snap the cold streak. The shake. Great D that time from Bane. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Wells. And down it goes. 2 points. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And that one's good. Green.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Pass to post. 54 seconds left in the first half. No luck on that one. Here's Wells, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Moody. Defense is right there. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And then Morant with the jam.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And the basket is good. Podziemski's got his third bucket of the night. They swipe it. Poke loose. Pass to Butler. No good with a layup. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. You can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Here's Edey. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Edey's got 6.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Moody passes to Green. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis leading by 9. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Jackson. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Butler. He has 6. And that one's good.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Now Morant. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
On the wing, Bane. Outside Morant. Fires the 3. The 3-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Warriors trail by 11. Green in the post. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
From deep, Morant. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Left side, Green. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Hield. Tight defense on him. He's off on the layup. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Good.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Grizzlies lead by 9. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. And Payton is subbed in for Moody. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Desmond Bain taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Making his presence known with that squad, Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Green, the pass to Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 8.
Well, Draymond has a special talent for setting guys up, especially for his position.
Outside Bain. Crafty move. And the layup is good. He's got 11.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Warriors trail by 13. 1:56 left in the third. Outside for Green. Kuminga against Jackson. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Hield against Bain. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in. 1:24 left in the third. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Pajimski. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Desmond Bain. Here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Here's Jackson Davis. Good work there as it goes. Jackson Davis has got his first points of the game. Memphis leading by 13. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Memphis?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Hield. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Moran against Payton. Pass to Pippen. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 16. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Wells.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson Davis down low. Jackson on him. Hield. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Pippen. Down low. 3 seconds left. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Number 10.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in.
Basketball. Now into the lineup for your
Warriors trail by 18.
Number 61.
And it's Butler with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. And now we've got an intentional foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors. Number 5. Devon.
Here's Payne. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Payton, no good. And so it's Memphis with it. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
State foul. Devon Looney. First personal foul. Team's fourth. At the line for the Grizzlies, Wells. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. And the Warriors shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Payton. Got a hand on it. Inside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Team foul. Shooting.
No good on the free throw. Knox, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Spencer. Good on the second one. Here's Pajemski. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Payton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Knox.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors. Number 00.
Grizzlies lead by 21. And he commits the intentional foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Memphis, Pippen. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Warriors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's in there.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Pippen.
And he sinks the second. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kuminga's shot is off. Memphis leading by 22. Here's Wells. Pass to Bane. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. And the Warriors with possession. Kuminga down low. Yep, count it. Kuminga's got his first points in this one.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Pippen. That one's good for 2.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Bane against Payton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for 1, Stephen Curry.
That one misses for Curry. Memphis leading by 23. Here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Outside Curry. Ooh, poked away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Memphis, Santi Aldama.
It's both from the stripe. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Curry with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Curry's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Memphis, Luke Kennard.
That free throw no good. Williams is checked in for Aldama. And he's good on the second. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Curry. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Memphis shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors. Payton's checked in for Spencer.
Pippen taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
He hits the second from the line. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Here's Pippen. Pass to Clark. Jackson outside. From 11 feet away, count the basket. Jackson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And here's Memphis. Here's Pippen. And here's Clark. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Payton passes to Moody, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And he sinks the second. The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pajemski with it. Working on Clark. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Williams. Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jaren Jackson.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And the Warriors shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Here's Payton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payton's gotten 4 this quarter. 1:05 left in the game. Memphis shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
Spencer's checked in for Pajemski. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in. The first one falls. He's off on the second. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
What is going on right now?
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Kuminga. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And yep, it's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks it down from distance.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And that one drops.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy signal need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the East All-Stars. And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. East grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And to Tacumbo.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Tatum against Hachimura. Tatum no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Got that one up quick.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Brunson finds Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Brunson. Nice D from Doncic. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a three-point game. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Mitchell passes to Brunson. Here's Tatum. And again, unable to change momentum here. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Doncic fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
The East making a switch. Brown's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the double.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The East trail by 4. Here's Giannis, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Doncic after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
The Lakers in the lead. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The quick look, no good that time. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
So they foul intentionally. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
5th team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Doncic against Towns. They now take the lead.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Doncic passes to James. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
LeBron James.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East. Trailing by 2. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
From 15 feet away, again, Los Angeles.
Some old school basketball from young Dalton Connect there, using the mid-range.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness. Physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Oh boy comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Antetokounmpo.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
Free throw, and Mobley throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Mitchell outside. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And an intentional foul right there.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. You got to avoid that at all costs.
Garland is checked in for Mitchell. The Lakers also with a sub. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Brunson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
The East trail by 4. And here is Brown. Nothing on the board, and that one is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Reeves. The layup missed. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vanderbilt in a power forward. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
He's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Reeves outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Connect. Nails the baby hook. And that's 10 points for Dalton Connect.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Los Angeles now. To the paint. Find Divine Hachimura. Gets it to him.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Brown right side. Back to Garland. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Dalton Connect picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And then for the Lakers, LeBron's checked in for Connect. And Goodwin subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Second chance shot. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Here's Goodwin. Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Boy, making a slick move off the bounce that time to get the easy 2.
Sinking the tough shot, Jason Tatum.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
And they go to the intentional foul. The East making a switch. Brown's checked in. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. LeBron with it. He's covered by Brown. Takes a shot at the elbow. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists tonight. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Reeves. And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside, James. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Here's Tatum. Tatum sticks the 3 on the D.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Garland is checked in for Jalen Brunson. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Good one comes in for Austin Reeves. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Good on the second free throw.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Over in the corner, Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 7. James with it. Picked up by Brown. Doncic, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Vanderbilt with the steal. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. 1:16 left in the first half. Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the East. Here's Brown. Off on the layup. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And the East with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mobley. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Towns. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And Towns drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Doncic. He's got 9. There's the 3. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. And taken away by Brown. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. The East trail by 8. Here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 12.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
And stolen by Tatum. 4 seconds left. Throws it down. JT.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The East trail by 4. They've got Jason Tatum. Jalen Brunson out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Doncic passes to Hayes. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And Hayes throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. That one falls. And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
Doncic give me the full package. Superstar for sure.
Antetokounmpo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Offline with his 3. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. Reeves outside. Hachimura down low. Tatum on him. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Well, Anthony Towns checked in for Brown. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Giannis says, get off me.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. LeBron's shot is off. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul, second team foul. From
deep, James. It's rebounded by Brunson. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The lead is 2. And Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Reeves gets the bucket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Antetokounmpo, no good. James against Tatum. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one drops.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
And Reeves drops them both. Here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Pass to Doncic. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Los Angeles with another miss. Doncic is gone just 25% from the arc. 2 of 8. Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giannis has got 29.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Now Towns. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Giannis inside. Finney-Smith defending. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Outside, James. Brunson against Doncic for the 3, and Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
And that one's good, Mitchell. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And Hayes throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
James has gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. And that one's good by Giannis. And it's a 3-point East All-Star lead.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Doncic, no good. Fires away from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East All-Stars. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
East All-Stars foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Lakers. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Down kicks to Mitchell. Swiped it away. Down low, here's Finney Smith. It's hauled in by the East. Tatum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Mobley, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Vincent the pass to Finney Smith, and finished off by Finney Smith.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Good on the bucket.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
James outside, inside, and finish off by Finney Smith.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
The Lakers trail. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Towns, he's checked in for the East. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Goodwin subbed in for Connect. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Milton's checked in.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 20, Shake Milton.
Pass to Goodwin. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Lakers trail by 6, and he commits the intentional foul. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Mitchell, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. And then for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves comes in for James. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Hachimura, no good. The East leading by 8. Here's Mitchell, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Doncic with it. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Damian Lillard's checked in for the East. First one falls for him.
Damian Lillard. Shooting for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic. Now here's Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Giannis driving in. Comes up empty down low. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Doncic against Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Doncic.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
With the step back. 13 feet away. The shot's good from Hayes.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Lakers trail by 7. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Lillard. No one around. And he sinks the layup. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one. Forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The East making a switch. Brown's checked in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And then Mitchell at the double.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And here's Los Angeles. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's the first that brings them within 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's a oh, what a move! Giannis!
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
Free throw no good for Giannis. And the Lakers with possession here. Fast break, the Lakers. He was all alone on that one.
Assistant, Luka Doncic.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Second team foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Here's Hachimura.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
And the East has possession. He's looking for LeBron and finds good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Antetokounmpo. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that?
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.